Yo, mateys. Brace yourselves for the holy grail of one-piece dining in the land of sin and spectacle, the One Piece Cafe in Las Vegas. This place ain't no cheap treasure hunt, but it's worth every grog-soaked doubloon. The decor will make you shiver, me timbers, me hetties. Wanted posters of your favorite pirates adorn the walls, and the tables are decked out like a cross between the Going Merry and a pirate's tavern. Now, let's talk grub. The chopper hat cake is a sight to behold, but prepare your cutlasses to break open its hardened shell. It's like conquering the red line, but with a sweet reward of strawberry cake and mousse inside. The Gum Gum cake and Big Mama's cake. They're just regular fodder, nothing to write to rail about. But hold fast, landlubbers. The all-blue mocktail is a siren's call, full of ice. Ask for light if you don't want to drown, but a veritable ocean of flavor. And the yuzu lemonade. It's like taking a dip in the world government bathhouse, with a hint of fresh yuzu pulp. The service here is top-notch, with even the staff dressed as your favorite characters. They'll treat you like a celestial dragon, even if you're just a lowly pirate with a bag full of berries. One Piece Cafe, prepare to be boarded by this hungry reviewer. I'll be back for more treasure, including that elusive devil fruit mousse that slipped through my fingers this time. So gather your crew, raise a pint of grog, and set sail for the One Piece Cafe. It's a pirate's paradise where every meal is an adventure and every drink is a legend in the making. Shang Artisan Noodle, when noodles reach nirvana. Prepare yourself for a culinary adventure unlike any other at Shang Artisan Noodle, the noodle mecca of Las Vegas. As you step inside, you'll be greeted with a chorus of slurping and the tantalizing aroma of fresh noodles dancing in the kitchen. Their noodles, my friends, are not just noodles, they're works of art. Handcrafted with precision and passion, they're as bouncy as a newborn kangaroo and as chewy as a well-aged steak. Each bite is a symphony of textures that will make your taste buds do a conga line of joy. The Shang beef noodle soup is a culinary masterpiece that will set your soul on fire. The broth is a rich, savory symphony that will have you begging for seconds. And the beef. Oh, the beef. Tender, juicy, and oh so generous. It's like a beef symphony conducted by the gods of flavor. But wait, there's more. Their beef pancake is a testament to their culinary wizardry. Imagine a crispy exterior enveloping a juicy and flavorful beef filling that will make your mouth water with every bite. It's like the inside of a meatball, but better. Now, let's talk about the wonton soup. The wontons are so dainty, so delicate, you'll feel like you're eating little clouds of heaven. And the broth. It's like a warm hug in a bowl, with a subtle hint of spice that will keep you coming back for more. The service at Shang Artisan Noodle is as impeccable as their noodles. The staff is always attentive, ensuring that your every need is met with a smile that could power a small town. So, dear friends, if you're looking for a noodle experience that will leave you craving for more, look no further than Shang Artisan Noodle. It's a culinary odyssey that will make you a noodle aficionado in no time. Just be prepared for a bit of a wait, because this place is so popular, you'll need to enroll in a line-standing class. But trust me, it's worth every slurp and chew. 888 Japanese BBQ, where the meat melts like butter and the service sizzles. Attention, food lovers, prepare your chopsticks for an all-out sensory explosion. 888 Japanese BBQ in the heart of Las Vegas is not just a dining destination, it's a carnival's paradise where every bite is a symphony of flavors. Picture this, you step into the dimly lit restaurant, the air thick with the tantalizing aroma of grilled meats. You're greeted by staff that welcomes you like royalty, even if you show up in your flip-flops, but let's be honest, who does that in Vegas? Now, let's talk about the menu. It's like a culinary treasure map, guiding you through a labyrinth of barbecue delights. From the legendary Kobe menu to the tantalizing Angus options, each dish is a masterpiece. And don't even get me started on their ramen. It's like a liquid symphony that transports you to another dimension. The service at 888 is impeccable, With waiters who are so attentive, they'll anticipate your every need before you even know you have one. Plus, they're all fluent in enthusiastic hand gestures, so you'll always know when your meat is perfectly grilled. But let's cut to the chase, the meat. Oh, the meat. It's like it was blessed by the gods of flavor. Marinated to perfection, melt in your mouth tender, and cooked with precision. Every bite is like a burst of umami fireworks. And just when you think you're too full to indulge any further, they bring you free ice cream. Not just any ice cream, mind you, but the most heavenly, creamiest, dream-like ice cream you've ever tasted. So, dear readers, prepare your wallets and your stomachs for an unforgettable culinary adventure. Whether you're a seasoned BBQ connoisseur or just a curious foodie, 888 Japanese BBQ will leave you craving for more and wondering why you didn't discover this gem sooner. My advice: go forth, eat, and experience the true meaning of YOLO in the heart of Vegas. Prepare for a culinary extravaganza at Your Bird, Las Vegas, where fried chicken meets lobster and waitresses draw hearts on your check. Ladies and gentlemen, gather round and feast your eyes upon this Epicurean masterpiece known as Your Bird in the grand halls of Las Vegas. Step into this Southern-inspired wonderland and embark on a culinary journey that will leave you clucking with joy and craving more. From the moment you enter, you're greeted like family with a warm howdy, friend, and a menu that's practically a drool-inducing work of art. Get ready to delve into the world's most tender fried chicken, so crispy you can hear it crack from across the room. It's like a crispy, succulent symphony that dances on your taste buds. And if chicken's not your thing, what's wrong with you? Then prepare to lose your mind over their lobster mac and cheese. It's so creamy, so cheesy, and so lobster-y, you'll swear you're dining on the ocean floor. But wait, there's more. The devilish eggs are not your mama's boring appetizers. These are stacked high, topped with smoked trout roe, and bursting with flavor so intense, your taste buds will do a double take. And oh, that hot sauce. It's the perfect accompaniment to anything and everything, especially the deviled eggs. As for the entrees, my friends, it's a feast fit for royalty. The short rib is so tender, it practically melts in your mouth like a delicate caress from a velvet-gloved hand. And the cheddar grits and honey-glazed Brussels sprouts. They're like a southern dream team, a perfect complement to the succulent short rib. Now, let's talk about the atmosphere. Imagine sitting in a cozy, dimly lit dining room, surrounded by the rustic charm of a farmhouse. The lighting is so perfect, your selfies will look like they came straight from a professional photo shoot. And the service? Impeccable. The staff is so friendly, they'll even draw hearts on your check or... But here's the kicker: despite all this culinary and atmospheric awesomeness, Your Bird is surprisingly affordable. So gather your friends, make a reservation, it's Vegas, after all, and prepare for a night of dining delight that will have you singing Sweet Home Alabama all the way home. Just one word of caution: once you experience the fried chicken and lobster at Your Bird, you may never be able to look at another restaurant the same way again. It's that good. So there you have it, folks. Your Bird, Las Vegas, where culinary dreams come true, and you'll want to stay for the waffles. 10 seconds yum and rice noodle, where flavor explodes in milliseconds. Prepare yourself, culinary adventurers, for a gastronomic experience that defies the laws of time. 10 seconds yum and rice noodle in Las Vegas is a culinary whirlwind that transports you to a noodle nirvana where taste buds dance the fandango and your belly laughs with delight. Upon entering, you'll be greeted by a wall of tantalizing aromas that tease your senses like a siren's call. The menu is a symphony of rice noodle masterpieces, from the legendary 10 seconds crossing bridge noodles to the soul-warming small pot rice noodles. But what truly sets this noodle paradise apart is the lightning-fast service. Order your masterpiece, and it will materialize before your very eyes like a culinary magician's trick. Their signature 10 seconds noodle is a masterpiece of efficiency. As the bubbling broth hits the table, the server conducts a symphony of culinary artistry, dropping a symphony of ingredients into the boiling pot. In the blink of an ear, more accurately, 10 seconds, your noodle masterpiece is ready for the taking. The flavors are nothing short of explosive. The spicy beef brisket rice noodles is a fiery inferno that sets your taste buds on a thrilling roller coaster ride. But like a skilled firefighter, the refreshing kimchi beef soup rushes to the rescue, extinguishing the flames with its soothing, tangy embrace. But it's not just the noodles that steal the show. The popcorn chicken is a crispy, crunchy delight that will make your taste buds sing hallelujah. And the chili steamed chicken is a spicy spectacle that will leave you wondering if you're in Las Vegas or on the set of a Sichuan opera. The service is as attentive as a puppy with a bone. Servers flit about, checking on you like overzealous parents, ensuring your every noodle-related need is met. The atmosphere is cozy and inviting, with Chinese pop music serenading you as you slurp down your noodles. So, heed my call, fellow foodies. 10 seconds Yunnan rice noodle is more than just a restaurant. It's an adventure, a sensory overload, and a noodle nirvana that will leave you begging for more. Prepare your taste buds for an experience that will redefine your understanding of time, flavor, and the power of a well-executed noodle. Bon appetit, my hungry friends. Hell's Kitchen, Las Vegas, the culinary coliseum where food fights are the norm. Step into Gordon Ramsay Hell's Kitchen in Las Vegas, folks, where the heat isn't just from the spicy dishes but from the chef's legendary temper tantrums. Prepare yourself for a hellscape of culinary chaos and over-the-top theatrics. Picture it, servers dashing past you like greased lightning, chefs barking orders like drill sergeants, and Ramsay himself patrolling the kitchen, spewing expletives like a fire-breathing dragon. But don't be fooled, my friends. Amidst the mayhem, there's one thing Hell's Kitchen excels at: deliciousfood. Let's start with the appetizers, shall we? The scallops are so tender, you'll think you're nibbling on clouds. The octopus, if cooked properly, will dance in your mouth with a delightful elasticity. And the mushrooms. Well, they're the mushrooms, delivering a savory punch that'll leave you craving more. Now, on to the main event. The crispy skin salmon. It's like a carnival ride for your taste buds, with a crispy exterior and a juicy interior that'll make you forget about calories. The braised short rib. It's so fall off the bone tender, you'll need a spoon to eat it. And the Jidori chicken scallopini. Well, if it's not salty and dry, it's a succulent masterpiece with a flavorful crust. If you're feeling a bit adventurous, the beef Wellington is a must-try. It's cooked to perfection, with a tender filet mignon wrapped in a flaky pastry and smothered in a rich sauce. Just be prepared for the Ramsay-esque death stare if it's undercooked. And to top it all off, the sticky toffee pudding is an instant mood booster. It's so gooey, it'll bring even the grumpiest of diners a moment of pure bliss. Now about the service. Like the food, it's a mixed bag. Charles, the server extraordinaire, is a legend in his own right. He's attentive, charming, and will make sure your every whim is met. On the other hand, there are some servers who act like they've been summoned from the depths of Hades, giving you the stink eye as they take your order. But hey, in the words of the great Gordon Ramsay himself, who cares about the service when the food is this bloody good? So, if you're looking for a night of culinary entertainment, where the food is top-notch and the theatrics are off the charts, Gordon Ramsay Hell's Kitchen in Las Vegas is the place for you. Just be sure to bring your A-game and your appetite. And for goodness sake, don't get on Ramsay's bad side. Lucky Noodle, where the meat mountain soars and the flavors explode. Attention all noodle enthusiasts, burger enthusiasts, and anyone who enjoys a good belly laugh. Prepare to witness the most epic culinary conquest of all time at none other than the legendary Lucky Noodle in the dazzling city of Las Vegas. Upon entering this gastronomic wonderland, be prepared for a transformative experience. The mere aroma that greets you at the door is enough to awaken your inner foodie and send your taste buds into a joyous frenzy. But fear not, dear readers, for the portions here are so mammoth that even the most seasoned glutton will tremble. The undisputed champion of Lucky Noodle's menu is, without a doubt, the Lucky Beef Noodle. Imagine a colossal bowl of savory broth, piled high with tender beef cubes that melt in your mouth like butter, and noodles so supple they could make a ballerina jealous. It's like the meaty equivalent of Mount Everest, except with a side of mind-blowing flavor. But hold your horses there, meat lovers. Lucky Noodle also serves up a Taiwanese fried chicken that will have you questioning whether KFC can even compare. Crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, each bite is like a symphony of flavors that will leave you craving more. As if that wasn't enough, the landlady of Lucky Noodle is an angel in disguise. Not only is she as sweet as sugar, but she has a knack for bestowing complimentary treats upon her patrons, like a benevolent food fairy. So expect to leave this establishment not only with a satisfied belly but also with a smile that could light up the Vegas Strip. Now, it's true that some reviewers have expressed concerns about a certain olfactory challenge. However, I assure you, dear readers, that any lingering aroma is but a small price to pay for the culinary nirvana that awaits you at Lucky Noodle. So gather your fellow food adventurers, pack your stretchy pants, and prepare to embark on a noodle-filled journey that will have you laughing, slurping, and wondering how you ever survived without this epic eatery in your life. May your chopsticks be ever wielding, and your taste buds forever grateful for the existence of Lucky Noodle. Holy smackerels, food fanatics! Get ready to buckle up for a taste bud extravaganza at Sparrow Wolf in Las Vegas. Sparrow Wolf is like a culinary symphony, where Chef Brian Howard orchestrates a harmonious blend of flavors that'll make your taste buds do a standing ovation. They've got everything from Japanese milk bread that'll bounce like a beach ball to oxtail hummus that'll melt in your mouth like a dream. And don't even get me started on the Kalbi rib cap, which is so tender it'll make your cheeks feel like they're getting a free Botox treatment. The atmosphere is cozy and intimate, like a secret hideout for foodies. It's the perfect spot to celebrate life's greatest moments or to impress that special someone who thinks they've seen it all. And the service. Oh my goodness, it's like having your own personal concierge guiding you through this culinary wonderland. Now, let's talk about the dishes that'll leave you craving for more. The Japanese sweet potato is like a cloud of sweet nothingness, swimming in a delectable pool of creme fraiche. The broccolini will make you forget all about your boring old broccoli, with its roasted perfection and generous helping of sauce. And oh, the honey toast. It's like a golden monument dedicated to the gods of dessert, with a crispy exterior and a fluffy interior that'll make your heart sing. But wait, there's more. The chocolate ganache torte is a rich and decadent masterpiece, perfect for those who like their desserts with a side of indulgence. And the pistachio ice cream is like a cool and refreshing oasis, balancing out the sweetness perfectly. Now, I know what you're thinking. This place sounds too good to be true. It must be expensive, right? Well, let me tell you, it's worth every penny and then some. Yes, it's a bit on the pricey side, but it's the kind of dining experience that people will talk about for years to come. So, there you have it, folks. Sparrow Wolf is not just a restaurant, it's a culinary adventure that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about fine dining. It's the perfect spot to impress your friends, celebrate a special occasion, or simply treat your taste buds to something truly unforgettable. And remember, my friends, if you're looking for a mediocre meal, Sparrow Wolf is not for you. But if you're ready to embark on a gastronomical journey that'll leave you craving for more, then I highly recommend checking it out. Just be sure to book your table at least 2 weeks in advance, or you'll be left like a sad puppy crying outside their door, because this place is poppin'. Tun Shao, a porky paradise for the senses, folks. I stumbled upon Tun Shao in Vegas, and let me tell you, it's a culinary adventure straight out of a Seinfeldian dream. Imagine a symphony of pork cutlets so juicy, so flavorful, they would make Jerry himself proclaim, "These are the best damn cutlets I've ever had." And that's just the beginning, my friends. The menu reads like a love letter to Japanese cuisine, with a cornucopia of delights that will make your taste buds dance the kabuki. Salads, rice bowls, curry, it's like Tokyo on a plate. I couldn't resist the Yon Shao special, aged 12 meats that melted in my mouth. The cheese tonkatsu, a triumph of culinary engineering, was so good I almost cried when they ran out. But hey, who needs cheese when you have the Rosu Katsu, a porky masterpiece that'll make you oink with joy. The interior, my friends, is a modern marvel, all clean lines and ambient lighting that would make even George Costanza feel at home. The staff, bless their hearts, were as friendly as Kramer himself. Now, let's talk prices. They're a reflection of a restaurant that takes its food seriously, so be prepared to pay for quality. But trust me, it's worth every penny. So, if you're in Vegas and craving a porky experience that'll leave you quoting Seinfeld for days, Tunshao is the place to be. Just beware, it might make you want to move to Japan or at least open your own tonkatsu joint. Remarkable. Jerry Seinfeld hypothetically. Prepare to bow down to the holy mecca of dumplings, Xiaolong dumplings, Vegas baby. You, fellow food enthusiasts, listen up and prepare to have your taste buds sing. Xiaolong dumplings is the culinary temple you didn't know you needed, serving up dumplings that make the Eiffel Tower look like a toothpick. Imagine a dumpling so juicy, so succulent, it'll make your eyes water with sheer ecstasy. The dough is as soft as a baby's bottom, and the fillings. Oh, my sweet dumplings. They'll dance on your tongue like a celestial chorus. From the classic soup dumplings to the indulgent Nutella banana ones, you'll be downing them faster than a Vegas high roller. Don't even get me started on the service. They're so attentive, they'll anticipate your every need before you even know it. It's like having a team of ninjas catering to your every whim. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what about the price tag? Well, my friend, it's like they say, when you invest in a quality dumpling, you invest in your happiness. And trust me, these dumplings will make you happier than a dog with two tails. Oh, and don't forget to check out their Instagram. It's a visual masterpiece that will whet your appetite and make you crave dumplings like a starving wildebeest. In a nutshell, Xiaolong dumplings is the real deal, folks. It's the culinary equivalent of winning $1 million, only without the unbearable tax burden. So next time you're in Vegas, do yourself a favor and skip the overrated buffets. Instead, head on over to Xiaolong dumplings and prepare to experience dumpling nirvana. You'll thank me later, or not, because you'll be too busy stuffing your face with deliciousness. Gangnam, where Korean BBQ meets Vegas extravaganza. Picture this, you've just hit the jackpot on the slots, and you're looking for a place to celebrate that'll make your palate scream with delight. Well, my friend, let me introduce you to Gangnam Asian BBQ Dining, a culinary wonderland where Korean BBQ meets Vegas flair. As you step inside, you're greeted by a decor that'll make you think you've stumbled into a K-pop music video. Neon lights, sleek black booths, and a massive projection screen playing the latest BTS hits create an atmosphere that's both sophisticated and ridiculously fun. Now, let's talk about the food. It's like a barbecue buffet on steroids. You've got your classic Korean BBQ meats, like prime kalbi and spicy pork belly, but you also get lobster tail, a wagyu, and Kobe beef brisket. And let's not forget the sides, kimchi pancakes that'll make your mouth dance, crispy wontons, and a mountain of banchan small side dishes to keep you going. The service is top-notch. The servers are attentive without being overbearing, and they'll even cook your meat for you if you're feeling too lazy, which you should, let's be honest. Now, I know what you're thinking, this sounds incredible, but it must cost a fortune. Well, my gamble-loving friend, you'd be surprised. The all-you-can-eat wagyu service is only $45.95. That's less than a night of poker at the Bellagio. So, if you're looking for a culinary experience that'll leave you feeling like a high roller, Gangnam Asian BBQ Dining is the place for you. Just be prepared to unbutton your pants after dinner. They're not kidding when they say all you can eat. Carson Kitchen, where food meets comedy and flavor explodes. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on tight to your napkins, because I'm about to embark on a culinary adventure that'll put the jokes of Jerry Seinfeld to shame. Carson Kitchen, nestled in the heart of downtown Las Vegas, is a culinary oasis where taste buds tingle with joy and laughter fills the air. At first glance, the entrance may emit a whiff of classic DTLV funk, but don't let that put a damper on your spirits. Once inside, you'll be greeted by an atmosphere so chill, it's like the valet just parked your worries. The waitstaff struts around in a stylish yet casual uniform, adding to the hip and laid-back ambience. Now, let's talk food. Prepare yourself for a feast fit for a comedy king. Their signature chicken skins are a culinary masterpiece. Imagine crispy chicken skin with a golden brown glow, begging you to take a bite. Dip it in honey if you dare, but be warned, it's so good you might end up licking your fingers clean. The watermelon salad is a refreshing delight, but be sure to order it without onions. Why? Because nothing ruins a joke like an unexpected ingredient. And if they do accidentally bring it with onions, don't fret. Just send it back, and the waiter will be kind enough to not charge you. Insert sarcastic tone here. Moving on to the entrees, the short rib steak will make you laugh with its perfect char and tender goodness. It's a rib-tickling performance that will leave you craving more. And the black rice and oxtail risotto. It's like a symphony in your mouth. Creamy, flavorful, and so addictive you'll want to order 2 helpings. Just don't blame me when you roll out of the restaurant like a comedy club. Now for the grand finale, the desserts. The bourbon fudge brownie is a chocoholic's dream come true. It's so fudgy and decadent, you'll feel like you've stolen a piece of heaven. And the glazed donut bread pudding. It's a comedian's paradise, where sweetness meets laughter in every bite. So, there you have it, folks. Carson Kitchen, a culinary comedy show that will leave you in stitches with every dish. Just make sure you make reservations, because this place is hotter than a Las Vegas summer. It's a restaurant where the food is so good, it'll make you laugh out loud. And hey, who knows, you might even find yourself sharing a joke with the bacon jam. Because let's face it, bacon is always a crowd pleaser. You know, I've been to some all-day cafes in my time, but this bespoke one in Vegas, it's like they took being bespoke to the next level. It's like the culinary equivalent of a designer handbag you can eat. They're Bulgogi Eggs Benedict, I'm not even kidding, people. It's like Eggs Benedict went to Seoul and had a wild night with KBBQ. The sauce is so finger-licking good, I almost forgot my own name. And don't even get me started on the mini pancakes. They're like tiny, fluffy clouds that melt in your mouth like an eclair on a hot summer day. The vibe in this place, man. It's like a party in your taste buds. Bank, Harry Styles, it's like they're hanging out in the kitchen, cooking with the chef. And the walls. They're covered in art that makes the Bellagio fountains look like a puddle in a pothole. Service. They're like the team of servers. They run around like it's their own Michelin star competition, delivering food faster than a cheetah on steroids. The manager's got a smile that could cure the common cold, and they even bring you a Togo cup for your coffee. It's like they know you're going to need that extra boost after devouring their menu. Oh, and that shakshuka. Sweet, tomatoey, and just the right amount of spice. It's like a warm hug on a cold night, only with more tomatoes and less awkwardness. And the bulgogi bowl, oh my goodness. The meat is so tender, you could cut it with a whisper. The sauce is like a symphony of salty, sweet, and umami that dances on your tongue. Look, I'm not going to lie. Parking can be a bit of a circus, but trust me, it's worth the juggling act. This place is the hidden gem of Vegas, the culinary equivalent of a diamond in the rough. So get down there, order everything on the menu, and prepare for a taste-bud adventure that'll make your taste buds do the Macarena. The Beast Unleashed, a culinary adventure for Epicureans and thrill-seekers alike. Prepare yourselves, mortals, for an extraordinary culinary expedition that will leave your taste buds in a state of rapturous ecstasy. Hidden within the enigmatic confines of Area 15, the beast awaits to unleash a tantalizing storm upon your palate. As you step through the hallowed portals, be greeted by a symphony of vibrant lights, laughter, and the intoxicating aroma of gourmet delights. The interior, my friends, is a masterpiece of whimsy and intrigue, with funky art adorning the walls that would make Salvador Dali blush. Now let us feast our eyes upon the menu, a tome of culinary sorcery that will have you salivating in anticipation. For the adventurous, their legendary Street Louis ribs will send shivers down your spine. Charred to perfection, yet bursting with mouth-watering flavor, they're the epitome of barbecue bliss. Accompanying these ribs is a cornbread so divine, you'll swear it was blessed by the gods of gustation. But fear not, dear vegetarians. Phoebus has your back, offering a delectable selection of plant-based masterpieces. Their truffle mac and cheese, so creamy and aromatic, will transport you to a realm where dreams come true. Just be warned, you may find yourself licking the bowl clean. Of course, no culinary journey would be complete without a sip of liquid ecstasy. The Beast's cocktail menu is a tribute to the art of mixology. From the potent smoking skull old-fashioned, served in a bone-chilling skull decanter, to the whimsical Jolly Tentacle, a delightfully sweet concoction that will make your inner child squeal with joy, there's a libation for every taste bud's desire. My fellow diners, take heed, the Beast is not for the faint of heart. Their food portions are so generous, you'll need to loosen your belt before indulging. The monstrous pretzel is a sight to behold, accompanied by an array of tantalizing dipping sauces. And their chicken sandwich, my friends, is a culinary force to be reckoned with. Juicy, crispy, and bursting with flavor, it's a symphony of perfection in every bite. But my friends, the true star of this culinary spectacle is undoubtedly the nachos. Layers upon layers of crispy tortilla chips, smothered in a velvety cheese sauce, and topped with a symphony of savory ingredients, these nachos will make you forget all your troubles. Seriously, I challenge you to find better nachos in all the land. So, gather your fellow foodies and embark on a pilgrimage to the Beast. Prepare for an unforgettable culinary adventure that will leave you satisfied, exhilarated, and begging for more. Just be warned, once you've tasted the Beast's culinary delights, all other restaurants will pale in comparison. Welcome to It's Izakaya, the Japanese wonderland in the heart of Vegas. Prepare your taste buds for a culinary adventure like no other. It's Izakaya is not just a restaurant, it's a portal to the vibrant streets of Tokyo, transported right into the heart of the Sin City. Step inside this izakaya, and the aromatic symphony of grilling skewers and sizzling platters will dance on your senses, promising a feast that'll make your mouth water like a dehydrated camel. The Yellowtail Carpaccio, a masterpiece of fishy thickness. Get ready for a slice of fish so thick, it'll make a catfish jealous. The Yellowtail Carpaccio will melt in your mouth like butter, leaving behind a trail of flavor that will send your taste buds into raptures. Whole squiddy cakey, the sauce that could start a cult. This dish alone is worth the trip to Vegas. The sauce is so good, it's practically illegal. It's the kind of sauce that could make you give up your firstborn child if you had one. The squid itself is cooked to perfection, with a tender texture that will make you forget all your squidly woes. Hokkaido Scallop Nigiri, a symphony of freshness. Each scallop is a masterpiece, as fresh as if it had just taken a swim around Hokkaido. The moment it touches your tongue, it whispers sweet nothings to your taste buds, leaving you in a state of blissful seafood nirvana. Hamburg steak and egg, the solid citizen. While it may not steal the show like the other dishes, the Hamburg steak and egg is a solid performer. It's like the reliable friend who always has your back, comforting you with its savory flavors. Godashi tofu, the unsung hero. Don't underestimate the godashi tofu. It's the understated, reliable friend who's always there for you, offering comforting vibes and a subtle flavor that will warm your soul. Overall awesomeness, It's Izakaya is a culinary gem that will leave an unforgettable mark on your taste buds. The service is impeccable, the prices are reasonable, and the food is simply divine. So gather your friends, grab a table, and get ready for a night of gastronomic indulgence that will make your Vegas experience truly spectacular. Palette Lounge Dim Sum, a symphony of culinary delights, served with a side of comedy. Step into Palette Lounge Dim Sum, where the culinary arts and the art of laughter collide in a harmonious embrace. Prepare for a gastronomic adventure that will leave you wondering if you're in a restaurant or a comedy club. From the moment you enter, you're greeted by a symphony of servers, each armed with a magic marker and a laminated menu. No need for ordering skills here, just channel your inner Picasso and scribble away. It's like playing a game of tic-tac-toe, but with dumplings instead of X's and O's. Speaking of dumplings, let's discuss the duck-shaped sticky dumplings. Picture this: tiny, fluffy clouds of dough, molded into the adorable likeness of feathered friends, swimming in a sea of savory sauce. It's like a baby animal parade on your plate. Just don't get too attached, or they'll disappear quicker than a magician's rabbit. But it's not just the dumplings that deserve our applause. The roasted duck is a masterpiece, with its skin so crispy, it'll make your ears tingle with delight. It's like a crispy love letter to your taste buds, begging to be savored. And let's not forget the truffle mushroom noodles. Imagine mushrooms bathed in a velvety truffle sauce, dancing delicately on a bed of al dente noodles. Each bite is a truffle-infused explosion of umami that will make your taste buds do a joyous little dance. As you indulge in this culinary extravaganza, keep an eye out for the manager, Jay. He's like a human ray of sunshine, greeting guests with a smile that could light up a whole buffet line. He checks in on you so frequently, you'll start to think he has multiple personalities, each dedicated to ensuring your dining experience is nothing short of remarkable. So whether you're a dim sum enthusiast, a food lover with a penchant for the absurd, or simply looking for a good laugh, Palette Tea Lounge Dim Sum is your culinary destination. Just be prepared to leave with a full stomach, a satisfied soul, and a renewed appreciation for the comedic potential of Chinese food. Because at Palette, it's not just about dining, it's about creating an unforgettable tapestry of flavors and laughter.